W's and L's, the weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we like and an L to the things that we don't. I'm going to talk about a vacation spot that I felt like I wanted.
Great Wolf Lodge?
No. A vacation spot that I thought I've always wanted to go to in my lifetime. But apparently, they're mad racists out there. And that place is Hawaii. I didn't know.
Hawaii's racist?
Hawaii is supposedly racist. I'm going to let this TikToker let us know.
If you're black, do not come to Hawaii unless you have a strong soul and you like hearing non-black people say the N-word in every sentence like it's their favorite word. You're fine with them beating you up if you say something about it. Don't ask how I know this, just beware. Heed my warnings. Every sentence, they say it. Everyone, and everyone is not black.
You know what's so amazing to me is that the places where there are so few black people usually have the most usage of that word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like predominantly Hispanic areas in the West. And apparently in Hawaii. Always was looking at the Usos kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
I was looking at the Usos a little different. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about Hawaii.
I hope it's really not like that out there.
I'm about to say, I hope they're not beating up black people for their right to say nigga. I'd hope not.
Facts.
Be unfortunate. But again, this is an indigenous woman telling us what's going on, what the deal is. So
they saying nigga like hotcakes out there. I didn't know.
Now,
I had no idea.
Now look, you get y'all the same offer I gave to Puerto Ricans. If we can get to a point where we acknowledge that melanin that you possess came from somewhere, right? And we can create some kind of unity there, then you come on and join the group. You know what I'm saying? Then it's all good.
Are you letting them?
But as long as we create, oh no, I'm an islander. I'm from the Polynesian Islands. I'm an islander. Okay, well, islander, be an islander then. Same thing I have with the Puerto Rican. Me no black. Boricua, no moreno. Okay, then be that then.
Not for nothing. Solidarity with the Pacific Islanders and the Samoans.
It's all good. I've never had a beef. Never had a beef with a Polynesian. I'm just saying, if it's like that, then keep that same energy then.
I'm saying the solidarity could behoove us. Because them motherfuckers can fight.
I just wanted him to show me how to do the dances, the war dances.
That too. We can benefit of some cultural.
As long as they drop the N-word, we'll pick up the haka and then we good.
Okay. All right. We'll see. All right.
Somebody call The Rock. He's the perfect person to bridge this gap. Perfect person to bridge this gap.
Oh shit. All right, my last L is going to people with Christmas spirit too early.
What?
All right, so we get people with the Halloween spirit, and I get that. I totally understand that. I'm cool with it. And then right after, it's immediately Christmas spirit. Why niggas don't have Thanksgiving spirit? And this might be
what
the
is
big
Thanksgiving
back
spirit.
This might be the big back in me coming out right now. But dog, let's get some Thanksgiving spirit.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know yet. But there should be.
It's because Thanksgiving is a feeder to Christmas. The point of Thanksgiving for corporations is to get you out to start shopping early for Christmas. That's the point. Have a big ass meal, get sleepy, take a nap, and go shop.
Big grocery needs to start making Thanksgiving spirit a thing.
There's no movie industry around Thanksgiving. There's no television industry around Thanksgiving.
Is Soul Food not a Thanksgiving movie?
That's one movie. It's one movie. I don't think it's a Thanksgiving movie.
Black people being around a table around this time of year in movies.
Nah, dog.
We need to have more of that.
It's Christmas and Halloween.
Nah, man. Thanksgiving spirit. I want to hear Thanksgiving music. I want to hear more. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
That has nothing to do with Thanksgiving. Nothing.
It has everything to do with Thanksgiving.
Nothing to do with Thanksgiving.
If there's one song that gets me in the mood for Thanksgiving, it's that song right there.
Nah, my Christmas starts November 29th at about
November 29th.
3:30.
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But you need something to get you in the mood.
My Christmas
for
starts
turkey
on
and
November
or ham.
29th at 3:30. That's when my Christmas starts.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. But that there needs to be something to lead you into the Thanksgiving.
No. That's every year. November 29th at 3:30 is when Christmas starts. That's my first present.
I know my big back fans, my big back following here.
Oh my God!
Agreeing
Are you
with
gonna make
me.
me repeat it again? You're gonna make me say it the third time to make you get the joke?
Oh no, yeah, I do it the third time. My fault.
It's not funny anymore.
It is.
November 29th is the start of my Christmas. It's when I open up my first gift. What gift would I have gotten on November 29th? At 3 o'clock. Excuse me, 3:30.
3:30 on November. Jesus Christ. Nope.
It's my first Christmas gift.
I'm glad I ignored that
For the
first two
last
times.
4 years.
I'm so
Going
glad
on
I
the
ignored
fifth.
that. Anyway, I know that the big back community
My
is gonna,
annual gift.
Shut up. The big back community and football fans, not that football, NFL fans should be fucking with the Thanksgiving spirit movement. I'm just saying. It needs to happen. There needs to be something in between Halloween and Christmas, and it's Thanksgiving. Just saying. Anyway.
Soul Food was about Sunday dinner, dude. I was about to say, making that a Thanksgiving movie was a bit of a stretch.
No, it absolutely was an intentional stretch. But if there's a movie.
Yeah, Christmas decorations, trees started going up November 6th here, November 5th. Damn. God damn.
November 6th
early.
is crazy.
You be getting that bubba.
Crazy. You be getting that bubba. It's crazy.
You be getting that bubba.
I'm giving a dub to this TikToker because, bro, I agree. I don't understand what the fuck is going on here, and everything that you say in this TikTok. What the hell is
going on between the sheets in my home?
Yo. Everything this man says in this TikTok that I'm about to play is so accurate because I don't know where the fuck this should be coming from.
My favorite conspiracy theory is definitely the one where they make up new white people that they act like everybody has known about for our entire lives. That's not really a conspiracy theory. That's just something I personally think. You'll go on Twitter and you'll see some like random white man that you've never seen before. Like you've never seen before. And you'll read the tweet. It's going to read something like Johnson Daniels stuns in new movie. It's got like 100,000 retweets. You look in the captions. Everyone's talking about Johnson Daniels.
Like Morgan Whalen?
Bro, like every fucking white person.
I swear to God, I didn't know what the fuck a Morgan Whalen was. And then I found out he was racist. And it was like, well, okay, but who is he, though?
Oh,
like,
Morgan Wallen.
That's not the same person?
The country artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the fuck he was.
I didn't either.
What's another white guy that's like that? Comedian.
The one that does the crowd work stuff?
No, Haktua liked him.
Yeah, that's that guy.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife.
Who the fuck is that?
Madison Beer, Tate McRae, Austin Butler.
All of Joe Rogan's comedian friends, except for Schultz. I know where he came from.
Unfortunately.
But most of his other comedian friends, the niggas who sit on that it's like a Hollywood Squares type sit up, and then they have a comedian come out and they kind of like they riz back and forth. Those guys.
Yes.
Tom.
Oh, you talking about Kill Tony?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Tom Segura.
Facts.
He got famous and arrogant fast. It was like, just when I figured out what his name was, he was like, washcloths are for poor people. And I was like, oh, all right, well, fuck you, buddy.
No, who's the other main comedian that like all the white guys love? I can't think of his name. He does stuff with Drewski and
Theo Von.
He does stuff with Theo Von too. Andrew Gillis
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Gillis.
Gillis, yeah.
Gillis. Yeah.
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis. That's what it is.
Nah, I was gonna say Theo Von's pretty. I think he's organic.
Theo Von has been around for a while.
Been around for a while.
But I was thinking of Shane Gillis for sure. Yeah, no, they be making these white people. They be making that shit up.
These white people.
They be making up these white people and then giving them the industry plant resources of a lifetime.
Cash Patel's girlfriend. She's a country music sensation that we never knew about before like 2025.
I believe it wholeheartedly. Well, they be
He's a
making
country
people
music
up.
sensation.
They be making these white people up just to fuck with black people.
It's my side, bro. It's my side, bro.
I'm just saying. All right, my last thing that I wanted to discuss, toss up. Jake Paul may have finally picked on somebody his own size. Because the Gervonta Davis fight ain't happening no more. And apparently they have worked out a Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight.
Let's not hop over why this Gervonta Davis fight is not happening anymore.
By all means.
According to Jake Paul, because we heard him speaking about it on a leaked recording, there's a video that he has seen of Gervonta Davis beating some woman. And I guess the pending litigation of that is going to hinder him from being able to compete.
The pending litigation, there is a video of Gervonta Davis doing that.
Oh, I didn't see it. I have not seen it. I don't want to see it. I didn't know it was out. I only heard him talking about it.
There is a video of that, and for Jake Paul to say that that's the reason, dog, it's been years. The litigation is not still happening for that. I don't believe that. Because I seen a supposed video of this years
So wait.
ago.
This is not the same.
Oh, unless it's.
I was about to say, is it a different one? Yeah, I was about to say.
It could be different. But then, if that's the reason why, though, again,
well,
there's already been videos.
We have to remember, right? We treat this like, regular boxing where they let, anybody get in a ring and fight. But really what it is a chance for corporate sponsors to flaunt their products out to you for 4.5 hours because those fights take so long. Mm-hmm. So I think that the problem with it is that either the video resurfaced or maybe she's suing or there's another situation, but you can't be. Gillette is not going to let you fight underneath their banner having that running around, social media circles. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Gatorade, Powerade, whoever else is involved in putting on this production is not going to tie their name to somebody who has that, especially a black person who has that type of going on. I think most other times when you dealing with Showtime and HBO and stuff like that, they ain't really paying attention because it's boxing. It's real boxing.
Right.
This is theater.
Yes.
And I guess theater has more scruples than boxing. That sounds right. Feels wrong, but sounds right. So the thing that's interesting to me is that he backed out of Gervonta Davis and then got a bigger fighter. Would Joshua take a dive for a pay cut? I mean, I feel like he's still a fighter who has prime years left. So would he take a dive for a payday?
Yeah, at some level, because you are still a current boxer, but the payday is probably too good. That would be the argument to that.
But
like,
again,
I want to feel like he has some integrity.
How much richer these motherfuckers need to be? Like, yo, what is going on?
Some of them niggas are just greedy.
Fucking money junkie. Like, god damn.
Clearly. So we got to take that into factor. But I guess I want to say...
Did y'all see what happened to Trump?
I want to say that Anthony Joshua probably has some integrity in boxing, but who knows what the payday is that he'd receive, and who knows how greedy he would be.
$25 million. Would you take a dive for $25 million?
Would I take a dive?
Who's paying for these two? Like, I know the Pauls are wealthy, but like...
They don't got...
They not just shelling out 20 a pop to
dives.
make you take a fall. So like, who's financing this? Is it Netflix?
Probably at some level.
Sheesh.
Probably.
I mean, it would be beneficial to them because they would be building up a star in Jake Paul.
Unfortunately.
Yep. Creating pretty good content.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just thought it was interesting that he is finally picking somebody who is his age and his size somewhat. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. Stamina, he's British, so what should I expect? Are British boxers, do they have that integrity or nah?
Stamina, let us know, man. Is Joshua taking a dive or not? Is he actually going to fight? Because if he actually fights and he doesn't knock him out, it's embarrassing. And then if he fights and it's a decision or it's a loss in Paul or going Paul's way, how do you come back and fight competitively?
Yeah. Yep.
And then for Jake Paul, is this an interest into actual competitive boxing? Are you going to step out of the Netflix umbrella and just take fights from people now? Mm-hmm. Let's also look at the difference in weight classes that we're preparing for now. We went from Gervonta Davis, who's 135 pounds, soaking wet, to Anthony Joshua, who's a former super heavyweight. If this shit is not making sense to some of y'all, then help me understand how we got Anderson Silva, Teron Woodley, Mike Tyson, and Anthony Joshua all fighting the same person, and he hasn't really changed weights at all.
Right.
How does that happen? If we not taking a dive.
Facts. Stamina said Joshua shouldn't need paydays where he's at. And he's also not where he should be as a boxer, as a brand. Despite all that, he's supposed to fuck someone like Jake Paul all the way up. If not, woof.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
AJ losing. Go ahead. No, go.
AJ losing to Paul Diver now might be the death knell for his career.
First up I got is going out to the Vine creator. Or no. Wait. He's not the creator of Vine. They're reviving Vine.
Oh, you're talking about Jack Dorsey.
Yeah, Jack Dorsey, the former owner of former CEO, of Twitter, formerly Twitter.
Yes.
Now horseshit app. The app plans to feature more than 10,000 previously archived Vine videos and does not allow AI generated content. So
that's good.
To the new Vine. The problem I have with is the 10,000 archived videos. As I remember it, guys like King Botch came up doing pretty much minstrel shows on Vine.
You know who
and
else
that's
came up on Vine?
That's how they. Bubba?
Logan and Jake Paul.
Oh, my bad.
Bubba's crazy.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if that's the type of content they were into. I was not a Paul guy.
I wasn't either.
But
I was made aware that that's where they came up.
Yeah, I wasn't in love with the black creators on Vine, to be honest with you.
Sure.
Wasn't the best thing. So the archived content is kind of bittersweet for me. But the stake of not being involved with AI content creation is that's a good step. That is a good step.
I will say that the problem I have with it is how the fuck are we going to get podcast clips to 6 seconds? How are we going to fit into all of this?
I think some of that's going to be revolutionized a bit. The era of short form content we're in right now demands it to be longer than 6 seconds.
Sure.
All right. Next dub I got is going out to Steph Curry, who did not enter into a new contract with Under Armour for his was it Steph 30? What is this brand? Curry 30 or something like that. Whatever his sneaker brand is. Yeah. He did not re-sign with Under Armour. He's now a free agent and plans to go on as an independent entity. So now Steph Curry shoes are going to be independently owned.
Very interesting.
Very interesting, right? Big baller brand.
Starberry.
Basically, Starberry, Protege, Shaq's. Well, Shaq was with Reebok for a minute.
Yeah.
And then he signed a deal with Walmart.
I think so. Yeah. Walmart or Kmart.
Oh,
yeah, I guess that's where it's interesting for me is because, like, first of all, the sneaker game is at an all-time low, especially for big Nike, Under Armour, all those. So, like, this is the chance for him to go independent, but where he goes independently is very interesting. You're a Hall of Famer, right? So, like, you can do what you want. Maybe make a Starberry lane. We'll see.
Yeah, I would argue it's not really a dub if it doesn't lead to cheaper shoes for us. I'll just be honest with you. If you're still making me pay $200 a pair, then I guess enjoy that. Yeah. First L, I got Tory Lanez getting an L for me. Had his appeal denied last week.
Damn.
I had even forgot that the whole new evidence is going to be released and it's going to be damning and we're going to get him out of jail. Niggas never brought anything. Never brought a damn thing.
Damn. Do rappers just not understand? Well, rappers shouldn't. Do their lawyers just think rappers are dumb as fuck and are
I think they took him up top. Yeah, I think they took him up top.
Because I also heard that Drake is planning to appeal with no new evidence on his UMG case. That's not how it works, big dog.
Okay. No. Just look at that joint again.
And the lawyer's like, you still paying us? Oh, yeah.
I'll bet. We'll file it.
Yep.
Yeah, they taking them up top. They're absolutely taking them up top. At some point, there was a point in time where I thought the Drake thing, there was some sort of other strategic happening going on. But oh, no. They taking them up top.
Yep.
Taking them to the cleaners to the tune of millions of dollars to be in court proceedings this long over this shit. Over defamation that was never really defamation that you invited. And over botting schemes that you knew were never actually going to get pulled out in court and that you have benefited from over your years.
Yes.
And I said, hey, run that back.
I got guys.
I don't know, but I know you got guys, but do you have like real guys? Oh, okay. So that was Tory Lanez. So this is an interesting one. There was an article written this week about Hitler. Apparently, Hitler had a hormonal imbalance.
Okay.
A hormonal imbalance that usually leads for males to an undescended testicle. That undescended testicle, 9 times out of 10 is the going rate, is also accompanied by a micropene. They are now saying that from the hormonal imbalance in combination with the fact that he was regularly ridiculed for his beaner wiener, that was, part of his psychosis, I guess, or part of his, his madness.
That makes perfect sense, actually.
So the moral of the story is that I think we need more penile reconstructive surgeries, right? Because we'll have less dictators. Less dictators, less mass murderers.
Probably.
The only thing that makes sense.
Yep. Mussolini. All of them dictators. Saddam. Trump.
Dog. Hey, you just ask Bill, pal, okay? You ask Bill about me. Huh?
Oh, man. Full circle. Full circle.
I told him we'll turn that 6 into a 9. Last one. So, we did talk about the Epstein files that led to us knowing that Trump be on his knees more than Monica. Mm-hmm. But there was also the fact that the government shutdown ended. All right? The government had been shut down for over 30 days. Mm-hmm. Democrats were fighting for healthcare subsidies on the ACA. Subsidies that, if they were allowed to expire, would force people's health premiums to go up somewhere from 20-40%. Making healthcare essentially
more expensive,
unattainable for some people, unaffordable. And then when those people, at least the healthy ones, jump out of the insurance pool, it will then raise the premiums for people who could afford it. Mm-hmm. So just an overall shitty situation. Fighting to keep those subsidies in place. This is why they kept the government closed. They won the election in New York. Mm-hmm. They won an election in Virginia. They won an election, they being the Democrats, won an election in New Jersey. And fresh off their victories, when Trump is in the White House spiraling, he's getting booed at NFL games. Mm-hmm. People are as mad at Republicans as they possibly could be because of lack of SNAP benefits, fired federal employees, right? We had another UPS plane crash in the midst of this government shutdown, right? A deadly crash. Mm. So he's feeling the heat.
Yeah.
You know what your boy Chucky does? He fucking folds.
Yep.
Preaching shit about federal workers needing to get their shit. I'm sorry. So it's fuck me because I'm not a federal worker? See, federal workers get furloughed. Federal workers got a guarantee in the ending of the shutdown that they would be rehired if they lost their job during the shutdown. Mm-hmm. Now, if for some reason you lost your job during the shutdown, you think you got hired back? If you lost some wages and couldn't pay rent because of that, do you think
I would get evicted?
Ma'am, I again, I haven't been a red-blooded Democrat in a while, blue-blooded Democrat in a while. Probably will never be again. But the continued, like, either corruption of the leadership over there or just meekness.
Mm-hmm.
Just addicted to grabbing your ankles and taking it from whoever's pitching it. It's their natural position to be in.
Yeah.
And so if that man doesn't get ousted out of his seat soon, I think you'll see more of that to go forward. Because here's the kicker, y'all. Here's the real secret behind it all. It's not like they actually hate what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they actually hate what he's doing. They have to, for the theatrical purposes, be in opposition, but not really. Like, we had a better chance of shutting down the government last year, and they didn't do it. And hold for some actual tangibles. And they didn't do it. And then you shut the government down for a month and got absolutely nothing. You got the same fucking deal that was on the table when you started the shutdown.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that we're starting to see the emergence of potentially 3 parties?
Who's the third party?
I think the Republicans either go further right and they're alt-right, and then there's more of like a centrist merging to where
Of Republicans and
moderate
Democrats?
Republicans and Democrats come together, and then there's this democratic socialist side, this progressive Democrat side. Potentially. I don't know.
It's pretty idealistic,
I
but
think so too.
I guess if you believe in momentum, then Zoran Mamdani winning his race in New York, and maybe that starts a fire. Maybe that starts a wave, but not just with one mayor in New York City.
No, sure. Sure. I guess that idea came from the fact that it seems like moderates of both sides kind of seem to kind of be merging inwards, leaving a space for the either side, alt-right, progressive Democrats on either side of that to kind of become 2 separate things, I guess. I don't know. Just wondering.
So that's it for me, folks. That's my dubs and L's. Give us your dubs and L's and let us know what you thought about ours in the prompt below. Like, share, and subscribe. We do these every Sunday at 4:30 live, or you can catch the replays on Wednesday at 10.
Facts. And make sure you check out our playlist full of dubs and L's from previous weeks. See what we talked about. See what we gave dubs and L's to. And then, like you said, make sure you show up Wednesday at 10 for another one and hit that subscribe button.